Hello everyone, my name is Geoffrey, a software developer from Kenya, and I'm going to give a short overview of our platform that I built called Chainprobe. Chainprobe is a forensic analysis tool that enables users to analyze and visualize real-time on-chain data. Chainprobe is suitable for on-chain researchers, analysts, and both native and non-native crypto users. So the first thing that you see when you open the application is the landing page, and the landing page entails the comprehensive tool sets and the analysis tools that are being provided by our platform. So when you click on launch dashboard, the first thing that you'll see is the dashboard with the Solana network statistics. And also there's an input field here where you can just copy and paste any wallet address to start the analyzing process. The platform supports both light and dark mode, but by default, the application opens on dark mode. And there's also a user guide over here to help you navigate through the platform. Once you are conversant with the navigation, you can just come here, copy and paste any wallet address, and then when you click on analyze, the dashboard will just give you a general overview about the various transactions and the details that are entailed within that wallet address. So there is this token holdings within our wallet. There is Solana and there is Nosana. There is the transaction patterns, and there's also fee statistics. So when you click on any of these transactions over here, for example this swap transaction, there will be a breakdown of that transaction giving more details about that transaction. The next thing on our platform is transaction flow. When you paste your wallet address here, you can be able to map and visualize real-time transactions that have been undertaken within that wallet address. So there's incoming transaction and there's outgoing transactions. This is our central address that we pasted here for analysis. So there is only one incoming from this wallet address, but these all others are outgoing. So we'll also paste our other wallet address over here so as to see how dynamic our platform is. And when I paste and click on analyze, the platform will analyze this other wallet address. So you can see this is the central wallet address over here, and it has all these incoming and this one outgoing. And then this one is undetermined. It might be a suspicious attempt or like a dusting where someone just pumps your address with unnecessary tokens. So it can't, this is a malicious indicator over here. So when you go to wallet analysis, you can get an in-depth analysis of the wallet. This is away, this is this is away from the dashboard, which gives a general overview. So the wallet analysis gives a more detailed overview of the wallet. So when I click and paste, there will be an analysis analyzing the wallet activity. So this will be an analysis of the wallet activity with this 3D graph over here that allows you, when you hover, you can see the wallet addresses like are entailed within that. So this is this, you can zoom in and zoom out. So this is the central wallet address. And when you zoom in, you can see it in a three nature where there is the outgoing and there's the incomings. So there's also the token holdings and the risk assessment layer and the activity of the wallet over time. There's also the volume of the soul that has passed through that wallet address. There's the first activity of the wallet address and the last activity. So there's also the next feature is clustering that allows users to cluster associated wallets together to get a general overview whether the wallets are involved in insider trading. If wallets are stacked together, it means they are closely associated. So for example, this cluster 6 has 6 addresses, and when you click on that address, you get a general overview where you get a general overview of the wallet addresses involved in that cluster. These are wallets that are closely connected, either due to frequent transactions between each other. And then we also have a pattern analysis that analyzes different patterns within our wallet. So when I paste our wallet address over there, you'll get a detailed breakdown of the recurrent patterns within that wallet address. And then there's a risk assessment. So the pattern in this wallet address is rapid succession. There's multiple transactions executed in rapid succession within this wallet address. So I'll also analyze this. These are the wallet address over here. And when I paste it, as you can see, it will have different patterns associated with it, but because this is a more frequent address, there will be more frequent patterns. So there is rapid succession multiple times under multiple metrics. There's also volume analysis, how much volume is being moved within that wallet address. So after analyzing our wallets, the next logical thing to do is also be able to analyze tokens to avoid things like rugs and such things. So I'll analyze the token that I'll analyze here. I'll analyze the Nosana token, and to get the token address of Nosana, I'll just go on Google, the mint address, and I'll just get the mint address over here. I'll copy the mint address and I'll paste it on our token analyzer. And once we paste that mint address over here, I'll get a general overview or a general analysis that is entailed within this token. So the name of the token is Nosana, the symbol is NOS, and then this mint address is the total supply of the token currently, and then there's the market liquidity, and then there's the number of total holders. So there is also the risk assessment of that specific wallet, and then there is the risk indicators. So to view the risk indicators, I'll just click on view all, and the risk indicator here is a missing file metadata. And then there is the holders. This will show you the top 10 holders, the top 10 holders of the token, and the amount of the tokens that are being held by these specific addresses, and whether that address or that holder is an insider. So we also have the markets that are associated with the token. So these are the different markets over here. And then there's the details about the market, like the LP supply, LP locked, base liquidity, the quote liquidity, and all those details that can help you analyze a potential drag and such things. And then there is also the liquidity lockers that are being provided, that are provided to this token. And then there's also details, the technical details about the token, for example, the program ID, the transfer fee, the token authorities, and all that detail. You can also get to see the trending tokens, the tokens that are trending on different launch pads. So for example, there's this token here that is trending. You can just check out the risk assessment. And if you encounter like a risky token like this one, you can just click on it and you'll be redirected to a scan, and you can copy the mint address and you can go back to our platform and analyze that specific token. So I'll analyze the token to see where the risk indicators lie. And when I click on analyze, I'll see the general details of our token. So the top risk indicator is the token has low liquidity, and then you can just click on all and you can see the amount of liquidity pool that is being provided by the token. And that's already a risk indicator. You can also just go through the same details as the previous token. So that's on the trending tokens. And then you can also see the new tokens that have been launched recently. And this, for example, this token has been launched or 8 p.m. And then this is the token is called B2B, and then there's details about that specific new token. For example, the creator of the token program, the mint authority, the freeze authority, and all those details. You can also get an access to verified tokens. For example, here we have only one verified token, which is USDV. These all other tokens that have been fetched are currently not verified. And you can also see the description of those tokens and also who has verified those tokens. For example, for the fetched data, currently the USDV token that has been verified by Jupiter. So after the wallet analysis, we also provide other tools like entity labels. And when I go to entity labels and I paste, let's say, for example, I'll paste this wallet address, I can be able to analyze the different entities that are associated within that wallet address. So we'll fetch for the entity labels, for example, transfer, swap, or unknown details of wallets that dust other wallets. So those will be unknown entities, and that should be an indicator of malicious activity. So when I click on this wallet address, I'll get a breakdown of the entity details. For example, the recent transactions are mostly transfer entities or are associated with mostly transfer entities. We also have a contract scanner to scan for controversial or malicious contracts, and this shows our wallet has a low contract risks being scanned. And then we also have a bridge monitor showing what the cross-chain bridging that has been conducted within our wallet. So Chainprobe is mostly for non-native users who might get intimidated by using explorers, and they would want like visual feedback of how transactions are being done like on chain, and they can get a genuine visualization to be able to come up with a conclusion so that they can enhance their safety on chain. Thank you, and that's been my time.